forego the use of the microphone because it makes me look fat. My name is Pete Ashdown, and I want to be your employee in the U.S. Senate. And I say employee because for the last 18 years, I've run a little business in Salt Lake City called X Mission. And I look at my employees and I ask them for weekly reports. I ask them to allow me into their meetings. I ask them to show me what's on their calendars. And I don't think it's any different in Washington. We should have accountability from those people. And right now, they're publishing their calendars to their staff, but they're not publishing their calendars to you. And it's a simple step for them to make. Furthermore, when they have those meetings on those calendars, they should be able to record them and put them up on YouTube. We have teenagers that are recording stuff and putting them up on YouTube. Why can't our senators show us who they're meeting with and find out what they're talking about and play it back for the American people? Why can't they do that? Dick Cheney had a meeting in 2004 with some energy lobbyists, and we still don't know what happened in that meeting. We should know everything that happens in Washington. We should know exactly what's happening in our senators' offices. We should have accountability and transparency. And these are ideas I ran on in 2006 when I ran for the U.S. Senate. Now, in the past 6 years, something else has changed that's concerned me greatly. We saw a decision from this Supreme Court called Citizens United, which opened up unlimited amounts of corporate money into politics. Now, how many of you in this room have a super PAC? I don't have a super PAC. I never will have a super PAC. But we need to actively fight against this idea. Why? Because I'm a programmer, and I've been trained to debug things, to debug computers. And I look at Washington and I see an enormous bug. What happens when we have a health care bill and the public option is suddenly stripped out? What happens when we have talk about global warming, global climate change, pollution, and the science is taken away? What happens when the working man and small business is given the short shrift? Well, it's money, my friends. It's money influencing the system. From the day people are elected in Washington to the day they run for re-election, all they're thinking about is, where does the money come from? How do I get the money? What committees do I need to serve on to get more money? And it influences every step of their decision-making process. So what I'm advocating for this campaign is that we need to get rid of the Citizens United decision, and the way we do that is with a constitutional amendment, and we need to take it one step further. We need to get money out of the system entirely. We need a public financing amendment to our Constitution. Now, this is number 14 as far as county conventions go for me. I've been all over this state, and it's great to see the energy, and it's great to see the candidates that are running for office. We have educators, we have small businessmen, we have military people, we have a great slate of candidates this year. Now, I've also interacted with the Republicans a little bit. And I don't know where the Republicans continually turn up these miscreants, but we have the best set of candidates this year, and I'm glad to be part of that. I'm glad to be running against Scott Howell. He's a great candidate, too. I'm asking for your support at the state convention. I'm here to answer your questions tonight. I brought some materials, I brought some stickers. They look great on your car. If you go out late at night, they look great on your neighbor's car. I brought some signs too. They're weather tested. They look great in your yard. I'm happy to answer questions. I answer all my own email, pete@ashdown.org. Thank you so much.